Yosemi, are we still on for our video call tonight?
Hey, sis. Yeah, of course. Same time as usual. 8 p.m., right?
Yeah, God, I hate these stupid isolation protocols. It's been 3 months of barely seeing anyone.
I know it sucks, but you know the rules are there for a reason. The virus is getting closer every day.
I know. I just miss actually seeing people, like in person, not through a screen or from 20 feet away.
Trust me, I get it. But we don't want to end up like Westbrook.
Did you hear anything new about them?
Yeah. Uncle Dave said that the quarantine failed completely. According to him, the news are saying 80% infection rate now. Military had to come in and everything.
Jesus, that's terrifying.
Yeah, so I'll take our isolation protocols over that any day.
I guess you're right. Speaking of isolation, have you heard from Uncle Dave lately aside from that?
Actually, I went by his lab yesterday. Kept my distance, obviously. He's still going on about his plant experiments.
Oh, great. Is he still really convinced he can create plant soldiers or whatever?
Yep, his garage is filled with dozens of failed experiments. Wilted plants everywhere. Got a picture of it, actually. It's kind of sad, honestly.
I wish he'd just accept reality. Plants aren't going to save us from zombies. It's delusional.
I think it's just his way of coping. Gives him purpose, you know?
I guess, but it feels like false hope, and we don't need more of that right now.
The news from Ridgeville isn't good either. They're saying the horde there is massive. Bigger than anything they've seen before.
Great, so we're next then.
Don't say that. The military checkpoint might hold.
You don't really believe that, do you?
I'm trying to... What else can we do?
Nothing, I guess. Just sit here and wait. I've got watchtower duty tomorrow. 12 hours of staring at empty fields, hoping not to see anything.
Better to see nothing than something. When's your shift?
6 a.m. to 6 p.m., the worst possible hours.
At least the view is nice at sunrise.
Small comforts, I guess. Have you stocked your bunker yet?
Almost. Still need more water and batteries. What about you?
I've got most of it. Just need to check my ammo supply. Not that it would matter much if a real horde shows up.
Every bullet counts. Oh, I did get one piece of maybe good news.
From who? There's no good news anymore.
Uncle Dave texted me earlier. He says he's had a breakthrough with his experiments.
Yeah, right. He says that every week.
I know, but he seemed different this time. Really excited.
Don't tell me you actually believe him.
Well, kinda. It's just nice to think something good might happen.
Sam, his plants aren't going to save us. Nothing is going to save us.
Well, that's pretty dark.
It's realistic. The world is ending, one town at a time.
Then why bother with anything? Why take watchtower duty? Why stock our bunkers?
Just going through the motions, I guess.
I refuse to give up. Even if Uncle Dave's ideas are crazy. At least he's trying something.
I suppose. But Plants vs. Zombies? Sounds like a mobile game.
Ah, that actually made me laugh. First time in a while.
Well, glad I could help. I should go check my supplies before it gets dark.
Okay! See you on video at 8.
See you then.
Hey, before you go.
Yeah.
Remember how things were before all this?
Try not to. Makes it harder.
I was thinking about that summer at the lake. Back when we were kids, before Mom and Dad.
I remember. That was a good summer.
Uncle Dave taught us how to fish. He wasn't always obsessed with his experiments.
That was a different Dave, before he went down the scientist rabbit hole.
Maybe, but he's still family.
I know. I just wish he'd focus on something practical, instead of these pipe dreams.
It's been 3 months since the first outbreak. How much longer do you think we have?
Before it reaches us, Ridgeville is only 50 miles away, so maybe a week, maybe less.
That's what I figured too.
Unless your precious military checkpoint holds.
Our checkpoint. And I'm not holding my breath.
Me neither. I better go. Need to clean my shotgun before tomorrow.
Be safe, Lily. See you at 8.
See you then.
Howdy there, Lils. I've made progress. Significant progress.
Oh, really?
Yup, the plants. They're responding to the new treatment.
That's what you said last week. And the week before.
No, this is new. I've found the missing component. They're growing faster, stronger.
Uncle Dave, I'm worried about you.
Don't be. I'm fine. Better than fine. I'm on the verge of something revolutionary.
You need to rest. When was the last time you slept?
Sleep is a luxury we can't afford. Not with what's coming.
The zombies.
Yes, they're getting closer. Our guns won't be enough, but my plants will be. Unlimited ammo is exactly what we need.
Uncle Dave, please. This isn't healthy.
Health means nothing if we're all dead. Or worse, turned.
Have you eaten today? Should I bring you something?
No, don't come here. The isolation protocols won't like that.
I get that, but your family.
And I will protect my family. With these plants, you'll see. Soon everyone will see.
Sam says you have dozens of failed experiments.
Failures are part of the process. Each one teaches me something new, gets me closer to success.
And you think you're close now?
Closer than ever. I can feel it. Just a few more days.
What exactly are you trying to create?
Defenders, plants that can fight back, plants that can protect us. This is my concept of the world's very first sentient plant soldier. I call it a pea shooter.
That's supposed to protect us all against zombies?
Yes, the conventional weapons will fail. So we need something sustainable, something that can reproduce, something that never runs out of ammunition.
That sounds impossible.
So did the zombie virus, until it wasn't.
Fair point. I have watchtower duty tomorrow.
Good. Keep a sharp eye. Let me know if you see anything at all.
I will. Try to get some sleep, Uncle Dave.
No time for sleep. I'm so close.
Good night then, crazy.
Good night, Lily. Stay safe. And make sure you lock your doors.
Sam, just talk to Uncle Dave.
And?
He's worse than before. Sounds completely manic.
What did he say?
That he's closer than ever to a breakthrough. Said his plants are responding to some new treatment.
Do you believe him?
Of course not. It's just sad. I think he's having a breakdown.
Can you blame him? The world is literally ending, and he's trying to save it with plants.
I know. I just wish there was something we could do for him.
Like what? We can barely help ourselves.
Ugh, I realize that. It's just hard seeing him like this.
Yeah, 3 months. It's only been 3 months, but it feels like years.
A lifetime ago. Do you think we'll ever get back to normal?
No, I don't. But maybe we'll all find a new normal. If we survive, that is.
That's a big if.
It is, but it's all we've got.
I should try to sleep. Early shift tomorrow.
Okay, be safe up there.
Hey, you up?
Yeah. How's the watchtower duty?
Boring as hell. The reception up here is awful. I keep losing signal every few minutes.
Classic Newberry infrastructure.
It's ridiculous. You'd think with a literal apocalypse happening, they'd at least upgrade the cell towers.
I mentioned that at the last town meeting, actually. Council said communications infrastructure isn't a priority.
Of course it isn't. What's more important than being able to communicate during a zombie outbreak?
According to Mayor Richards, conserving resources is more important. Oh, and maintaining isolation protocols.
Ugh, I'm so sick of these protocols. I've been staring at empty fields for hours. The silence is creeping me out.
Empty is good though, right?
I guess, but sometimes I think seeing something would be better than this endless nothing. The anticipation is killing me.
Careful what you wish for.
I know. How's things in town?
Getting worse. The Hendersons sealed themselves in completely yesterday, boarded up all their windows. Won't answer their door for anyone.
Can't blame them. I'm thinking of doing the same once my shift rotation ends.
Supplies are getting low at the community store. People are starting to hoard again.
Great. What about the military checkpoint?
No updates, which probably means no news is bad news.
Yeah, I'm going to check the eastern perimeter again. Back in a few.
Okay, let me know what you see.
Sam, they're coming.
What? Who's coming?
The zombies. There's so many of them. It's happening.
Are you sure?
Eastfield, past the old barn.
How many?
Hundreds, maybe 1,000. See for yourself.
Holy crap. That's them. That's really them.
They're moving slowly, but steadily, heading straight for town.
How long do we have?
At their current pace, maybe 2 hours, maybe less.
I'm alerting Harris. He's the defense coordinator.
Tell him to hurry, and tell everyone to arm up.
On it. Keep watching them. I need constant updates.
They're spreading out now, forming a wider line. Some are faster than others.
What do they look like?
Like people, but not. Some are missing limbs. Some are dragging themselves. Their movements are all wrong.
Just like the report said.
This is actually real.
Stay calm. Harris is rallying the defense team. They're distributing weapons now.
There aren't enough guns in town for this many, though. Not enough ammo either.
I know, but what choice do we have?
Attention, you two. This is David Bloomfield. I have wonderful news at this dire time. Success. Success at last. I've done it. My first pea shooter is functional, and I have 5 ready for deployment. They will save us all. I repeat, they will save us all. Meeting at the Eastern Barricade in 30 minutes. Dave out.
Did you just see that?
Uncle Dave's message? Yeah.
He's lost his mind. What the hell is a pea shooter gonna do against 1,000 zombies?
I don't know. But he seems convinced.
Great timing, though. The one day I spot zombies is the day he makes a breakthrough.
Coincidence?
Who knows with Dave? I'm not sticking around to find out.
What? Where are you going?
I'm leaving my post. Need to get to my bunker. Get my shotgun.
You can't abandon your post. What about protocol?
Screw protocol. There's 1,000 zombies heading our way. Harris has been alerted. My job is done up here.
What about Dave's plants?
What about them? You don't actually believe that nonsense, do you?
I don't know what to believe anymore, but he's always been smart. Maybe?
Maybe what? Maybe he created magical zombie-killing plants? Get real, Sam.
You're right. I'm just desperate, I guess.
We all are. I'm heading to my bunker now.
Okay!
If Dave's plants actually work, I'll eat my hat.
Deal. Be careful out there.
You too. Oh, good God. The sirens just started.
Yeah, they just started.
It's official then.
Yep, zombie attack imminent. God help us all.
Lily, did you see my message? Did you see what I've created?
I saw it. Uncle Dave, is this for real?
Absolutely. I've unlocked a new era of plant defense. Just in time, too. I heard about the approaching horde.
You really think your plants can handle this?
They can and they will. These pea shooters are remarkable. High-velocity organic projectiles. Self-sustaining ammunition. They never run out.
How is that even possible?
Science, my dear. Beautiful, revolutionary science. Come to the eastern barricade. You'll see for yourself.
I'm heading to my bunker first. Need my shotgun.
Shotguns won't save us, but my plants will. My beautiful plant babies will.
Uncle Dave, be honest with me. Are you okay?
Never better. I've never been more okay in my life. This is what I was born to do, to save humanity with plants.
You sound manic.
I sound triumphant. There's a difference. I've solved it, Lily. The missing ingredient, the key component.
Which is?
Can't discuss over text. Too important, too revolutionary. See you at the barricade. And bring Sam.
Okay, but Uncle Dave,
Yes?
if this is another false alarm,
It's not, I promise you. Today everything changes. Today we fight back. Today we win.
I just talked to Uncle Dave.
And
He's worse than I thought. Talking about plant babies and a missing ingredient.
missing ingredient. Did he say what it was?
No, said it was too important to discuss over text.
That's odd.
Everything about him is odd.
True. Where are you now?
Almost at my bunker. The sirens are so loud. People are running everywhere.
Same here. Total chaos. The defense team is struggling to maintain order.
Has anyone actually seen Dave's plants?
Not yet. He's supposed to be bringing them to the barricade.
I'll be there in 20 minutes. Just need to get my supplies.
Okay! Harris just announced that our ammunition supplies are even lower than we thought. We have maybe enough for 100 zombies, not 1,000.
Great, so we're screwed.
Unless Dave's plants actually work.
Don't hold your breath.
I'm not. But at this point, I'll take any hope I can get.
I've reached my bunker. Going inside now.
They're coming, Lily. They're really coming. I've been waiting for this moment. A true field test.
How can you sound excited about this?
Because I'm ready. We're ready. My pea shooters are ready.
People could die, Uncle Dave.
No one will die. Not on my watch. My plants will protect us all.
I hope you're right.
I know I'm right. This is our salvation. This is our future.
I'm leaving my bunker now, heading to the barricade.
Excellent. You'll witness history. The dawn of a new age. The age of plants.
The streets are absolute chaos. Everyone's running and screaming. I've never seen people move so fast.
Same here. Where are you now?
Heading to the southwestern barricade. I've got my shotgun and all the shells I could carry.
I'm at the western barricade. Harris just did an ammo count. It's worse than we thought.
How bad?
We have maybe 2,000 rounds total for the entire town.
That's nothing. Not against 1,000 zombies.
Exactly. And we'd need headshots for each one.
So we're screwed.
Pretty much. Unless,
Unless what? Don't tell me you're buying into Dave's plant fantasy.
yes. Did you see Mrs. Peterson run by?
No, why?
She was screaming about Dave being right all along.
What?
Said she heard he had a solution, that he's been preparing for this.
How would she know that?
No idea. But Mr. Jenkins said the same thing. Everyone's talking about Dave suddenly.
That's odd, even for this town.
Tell me about it. He must have been spreading his theories around more than we realized.
I just passed the Wilsons. They said the same thing about Dave being right. How did everyone hear about his plants before today?
Maybe from the news?
What news? Dave just announced his breakthrough an hour ago.
We'll talk about this later. We have bigger problems right now.
True. How much time until they reach us?
Harris says 30 minutes max by now. Maybe less.
God, I never thought it would actually happen.
Me neither. At least not so soon.
I'm almost at the barricade. How's it looking on your end?
Grim. People with hunting rifles and shotguns. A few with handguns. Everyone looks terrified.
Same here. These barricades won't hold against a real push.
No, they won't.
Lily, Sam, I'm heading to the eastern perimeter with my babies. That's where first contact will happen. This is it. This is the moment I've been preparing for. Stay safe. And remember, plants are the future.
Is he for real right now?
Apparently. I can't believe he's still going on about plants. We're about to face a zombie apocalypse.
I love him, but his timing couldn't be worse.
Maybe he's had some kind of breakdown.
You think?
The stress got to him. Created this fantasy as a coping mechanism.
That's what I've been saying. His plants can't possibly work.
Not against real zombies. No way.
I just wish he was focusing on something actually useful, like helping with the barricades.
Instead, he's out there with potted plants, while we're fighting for our lives.
Oh crap. Alert.
I got it too. Eastern perimeter breached. This is it.
Sam.
Yeah?
In case we don't make it, you're the best brother anyone could ask for.
Don't say that. We're going to make it. This isn't goodbye. We've got this.
Hope you're right. Gunfire just started.
Here too. It's begun. Stay safe.
You too.
It's working. My pea shooters. They're magnificent.
Sam, did you just get a message from Dave?
Yeah, I think he's lost it completely.
Definitely. He's hallucinating.
Has to be. There's no way plants are fighting zombies.
What's happening at your barricade?
Nothing yet. All the action seems to be at the eastern perimeter, where Dave is.
Same here. No zombies yet, but I can hear gunfire from the east.
You won't believe this. The zombies are retreating. My pea shooters are unstoppable. They're firing rapid projectiles, and they never run out. This is revolutionary.
He's absolutely mental.
Totally. Wait, people are saying something.
What?
They're saying the eastern perimeter is holding, that something is pushing the zombies back.
That can't be right.
That's what they're saying. Everyone's phones are going crazy with updates.
The people here are saying the same thing, but it can't possibly be Dave's plants.
What else could it be?
Military reinforcements? A miracle? Literally anything else.
Mr. Barker just got a call from his wife. She's at the eastern perimeter. She says there are plants. Actual plants! Shooting at zombies. And others are confirming it.
I don't believe it.
Me neither. But multiple people are saying the same thing.
I'm going to check it out.
What? No! Stay at your post!
I have to see this for myself. If Dave actually did it,
It's too dangerous.
I need to know. The southwestern perimeter is quiet anyway. They can spare me.
Lily, don't be stupid.
I need to see it with my own eyes. I'm going.
At least be careful.
I will. I'm heading to the eastern perimeter now.
Report back as soon as you can. I need to know what's really happening.
Will do. Uncle Dave, I'm hearing crazy reports. Is it true? Are your plants actually working?
Yes, Lily, they're amazing. They're everything I promised and more. Come see for yourself. The zombies don't stand a chance.
I'm on my way, but this doesn't make any sense.
It makes perfect sense. Nature evolved to survive. I just helped it along. Hurry, Lily. Witness the birth of a new era.
Uncle Dave, I think I owe you an apology.
No time for apologies. Just get here. You won't believe your eyes.
I can hear it now. Loads and loads of popping sounds. Not like gunfire. There's a crowd gathering too. People are cheering.
Cheering? In the middle of a zombie attack?
Holy Mother of Christ. Sam, I can see them.
The zombies?
No, the plants. Dave's plants.
And?
They're real. They're actually shooting at zombies. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Are you serious? This isn't a joke?
I'm dead serious. These plant things, they're about 3 feet tall. Green stalks with what looks like heads. And they're shooting some kind of pea projectile. Fast. Really fast.
Holy crap. Dave actually did it.
He did. I can't believe it, but he did. The zombies are retreating, getting picked off one by one.
This changes everything.
It does. Dave was right all along. We were wrong.
I can't process this. Plants fighting zombies. It sounds insane.
It is insane, but it's happening right in front of me.
Is Dave there?
Yes, he's directing the plants somehow, telling people where to position them.
Can the plants be moved?
Yeah, they're in these pots. People are carrying them to different positions.
This is incredible.
It's more than that. It's a miracle. I think we might actually survive this.
All thanks to Uncle Dave and his crazy plants.
I need to find him, talk to him, apologize for doubting him.
Let me know what he says.
I will. I can't believe it, Sam. Dave's plants are saving us all. Uncle Dave, I owe you the biggest apology. I should have believed you.
No apologies necessary, Lily. What matters is that my babies worked. They performed beyond expectations.
They were incredible. I still can't believe what I saw.
Uncle Dave, you're a genius. You've saved the entire town.
This is just the beginning, Sam. Just the beginning of a beautiful new era. Plants and humans working together to defeat the undead.
How did you create them? How do they actually work?
Science, my dear. Beautiful, revolutionary science.
But specifically, what's the mechanism? How do they generate the projectiles? And how do they never run out?
The curious minds. The projectiles are high-density organic matter, compressed and propelled through specialized tubular structures. As for never running out, they synthesize new ammunition from sunlight, air, and soil nutrients. Perpetual ammunition.
That's incredible. But how did you make them sentient? They seem to know exactly what to target.
That was the breakthrough. The real breakthrough. I need to get back to my lab. Need to check on my developing specimens. We'll need more. Many more.
Why more? We defeated them.
They'll be back, Sam. That was just the first wave. They'll return, stronger, more organized, more determined.
How do you know that?
I've studied their patterns, their behavior. This is just the beginning. The real test is yet to come.
Well, whatever comes next. At least we're prepared now, thanks to you.
I must return to the lab. Need to accelerate development. Need to perfect the formula.
Can we help somehow? I have some background in biology.
No thank you. My methods are unconventional, very specific, requires absolute precision, but thank you for offering.
At least tell us more about your breakthrough. What finally made it work?
The breakthrough came when I stopped thinking like a human.
What does that mean?
It means I expanded my perspective, saw beyond conventional limitations. Nature already has all the answers. We just need to ask the right questions. I must go now. Much work to do?
Did that seem unusual to you?
Which part? The plants shooting zombies or Uncle Dave's cryptic explanations?
Dave, he's being so vague, not like him at all.
He's probably just excited. His crazy theory actually worked. He's validated.
I guess, but something feels off.
I stopped thinking like a human. What was that about?
No idea. Maybe some kind of metaphor for his research approach?
Maybe. But you're right, he's acting strange, even for Dave.
Did you notice how he didn't want our help?
Yeah, that was odd. He's usually open about his experiments, always trying to get us involved.
Exactly. And now suddenly it's all secretive.
Maybe the success has gone to his head, or maybe there's classified elements to his research.
I don't think Uncle Dave has ever been involved with classified research.
First time for everything, especially during a zombie apocalypse.
I suppose. I'm just glad his plans worked.
Me too. Did you see how many zombies they took down? I mean, the field is literally sprinkled with their bodies.
Dozens, maybe hundreds, and without using a single bullet.
That's the most impressive part. Unlimited ammunition. That changes everything.
It does. I just wish he would tell us more about how he did it.
Give him time. He'll probably be more open once he's calmed down.
I hope so. Those plants are our future now.
Speaking of which, Mayor Richards just announced a town meeting for tomorrow to discuss our new plant allies.
That was quick.
Everyone's talking about them. Dave is the town hero now.
From crazy plant guy to savior overnight.
Isn't that always how it goes? People laugh until they see results.
True. I feel bad for doubting him now.
We both did, but we've apologized. Nothing more we can do.
Yeah, I still can't wrap my head around it though. Sentient plants, fighting zombies.
If you told me yesterday, I would have said you were crazier than Dave.
Me too, but I saw it with my own eyes.
Speaking of which, have you heard any updates about the horde?
Just got word actually. They've retreated completely, disappeared into the hills to the east.
Good riddance. Hope they don't come back.
Dave seems certain they will.
Yeah, that was concerning.
Do you think he knows something we don't?
Possibly. He's been researching this longer than anyone.
True. I just wish he'd share more information.
Agreed. But for now, let's just be grateful we survived.
Definitely. I still can't believe it. We actually survived a zombie attack.
All thanks to Uncle Dave and his crazy plans.
Should we try to get some rest?
Probably should. Tomorrow's going to be a busy day. Town meeting, cleanup, preparation for potential future attacks.
You're right. I'll try to sleep, but I'm keeping my shotgun close.
Same here.
Have you seen Uncle Dave lately? I tried to drop off some food at his place yesterday.
No, why?
He wouldn't let me in. Just grabbed the basket through a barely open door. Looked terrible, like he hasn't slept in days.
That doesn't sound good, but he's probably just busy with his plants.
I'm worried about him. He's becoming more isolated every day, and he started wearing a pot on his head.
Oh, Jesus. I mean, I tried calling him twice this week. Both times he said he was at a critical stage and couldn't talk.
Did you hear those noises coming from his lab?
What kind of noises?
Hard to describe. Sort of squelching, and something like, I don't know, thudding?
Yikes. Maybe it's related to the plants?
Maybe, but I've never heard plants make noise like that before.
These aren't exactly normal plants, though.
True. Oh, did you hear about the volunteers?
Which volunteers?
The ones helping Dave. 5 or 6 people from town volunteered to assist him.
Oh, right. The Millers and a few others, I think.
Yeah. Have you seen any of them around lately?
Now that you mention it, no. Not for a while, actually.
Exactly. They've all but disappeared.
They're probably just working round the clock with Dave. The plants need constant attention, I'm guessing.
I suppose, but it feels off somehow.
Everything feels off these days. Zombie apocalypse and all.
Daily update. Day 14 of our Plant Defense Initiative. I'm pleased to announce 2 new developments. First, the Repeater, an enhanced pea shooter that fires twice as fast. Same organic ammunition, double the firepower. Second, the Walnut, a defensive plant with an ultra-dense exterior shell, perfect for creating barriers and protection zones. Production continues at an accelerated pace. No need to thank me, just doing what needs to be done. That is all for now.
Another update from Dave.
I saw. He's really cranking these things out.
Too fast if you ask me. How is one person developing all these different plant species? It should take years, not days.
He must have been working on the theory for months, and now he's just implementing it.
Maybe, but still, something doesn't add up.
Legit. I mean, his plants saved us once. They might need to do it again.
I'm not saying we shouldn't use them. I'm just concerned about Dave.
That's fair. We should try to check on him again soon.
Definitely, if he'll even open the door.
Breaking news. I've just completed my most ambitious creation yet. Behold the Chomper, a Venus flytrap-inspired defensive plant, capable of devouring zombies whole. One bite, one zombie. Gone! No remains, no cleanup. The perfect solution to our undead problem. Initial field tests are extremely promising. More updates to come. Stay vigilant. Dave out.
Did you see that?
The Chomper? Yeah, that's something else.
It's horrifying. And devouring zombies whole? Where do they go?
I try not to think about it, but it is efficient.
Too efficient. And these field tests he mentions, where is he testing these things?
Good question. I haven't heard about any zombie encounters since the battle.
Exactly. So what is he testing them on?
I have no idea. That is concerning.
Sam, I'm really worried. This is all happening so fast. 3 entirely new plant species in 2 weeks?
It does seem hard to believe.
Yeah, no kidding. Even with the team of scientists, which he doesn't have.
Well, he has those volunteers.
Who we never see anymore.
Point taken. Oh, and I'm hearing rumors about another attack.
From who?
Mrs. Henderson's son works at the military checkpoint. Says they've spotted movement to the north. A lot of movement.
Great, just what we need.
At least we're better prepared this time, thanks to Dave's plants.
If they work as well as he claims.
They worked last time.
The pea shooters did. We haven't seen these new ones in action yet.
True, but I'd rather have them than not.
Agreed. I just wish I understood how they worked. It all feels too convenient.
In what way?
Just as zombies become a threat, Dave suddenly develops the perfect solution.
He's been working on this for months. Remember all those failed experiments we saw?
I remember, but still, the timing is strange.
Everything about this situation is strange. At this point, I'm just grateful for anything that keeps us alive.
Fair enough. I should go. I'm on comms duty today. I need to lock in. Emergency alerts just came in. The zombies are back. Northern perimeter.
How many?
Hundreds. Maybe more than last time, but that's not all.
What else?
They're different. Some of them have shields. Others have what looks like metal armor.
Excuse me? Zombies don't use tools. They don't think.
Tell that to the zombies, because they definitely have shields and armor.
This changes everything. Regular zombies are one thing, but if they're evolving, learning, using protection.
Dave is mobilizing his plants. All of them. Heading to the northern perimeter now.
I'll grab my rifle. Meet you there.
No, I can't leave. I'm coordinating communications. They need me here.
Okay, keep me updated then.
Will do. Dave just arrived with his plants. Dozens of them. All types.
Good. We need everything we can get.
Wait 1 second.
What is it?
The zombies. They're targeting the plants.
What do you mean?
They're ignoring the human defenders, going straight for Dave's plants.
That doesn't make any sense. Unless
what?
Unless someone is controlling them, directing them.
Zombies can't be controlled. They're mindless.
These don't seem mindless, not if they're using tools and tactics.
You're right. This is freaky. And there's something else.
What?
The zombies. They look different.
Different how?
Less rotten, more human, but modified somehow. It's hard to explain, but they don't look like the Walking Dead. They look engineered.
Engineered? Like they were created?
Maybe. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing.
Things just keep getting better, don't they?
Tell me about it. Oh, the chompers are working. They're consuming the zombies.
Good. How's the battle going?
We're holding them off, but barely. They keep coming.
And they're still focusing on the plants?
Almost exclusively. It's like they're trying to eliminate them.
That suggests intelligence, strategic thinking.
Which zombies aren't supposed to have.
Exactly.
Anyway, I need to get back to the comms. I'll update you when I can.
Any updates from the northern perimeter?
It's chaos, Sam. Dave's plants are fighting hard, but these zombies are different. They're coordinated and heavily armored.
How bad is it?
We're holding, barely. The chompers are effective, but slow. The repeaters are doing most of the damage.
Casualties?
3 wounded defenders. No deaths yet, thankfully. But Dave's lost at least a dozen plants.
He can make more though, right?
That's what he says. But he seems agitated.
How so?
He's yelling about his babies, more upset about the plants than the injured people.
That sounds like Dave. Always prioritized his experiments.
This is different. He's become attached to them, like they're actually his children.
That's concerning, but I guess everyone copes differently.
I need to go. Another wave incoming.
Any news?
Still fighting. Dave deployed the walnuts, creating a defensive line.
Smart tactic.
It's working for now. But these zombies, they're using tools to dismantle the walnuts.
Tools? Like what?
Crude hammers, metal poles, anything they can use to crack the shells.
That's terrifying. They're not supposed to be that intelligent.
Tell me about it. 1 second, gotta relay a message. The mayor just arrived at the perimeter. Dave is briefing him.
What's the mayor doing there? Shouldn't he be at the command center?
He wanted to see the plants in action himself. Says it's important for morale.
Or his re-election campaign?
Probably both. Crap, gotta go again. More messages to relay.
Lily, any update?
Still here. Sorry, it's been nonstop. The sun is setting. The zombies are retreating?
That's good news, right?
I think so. They're leaving something behind, though. I can't describe it.
Try. What are you seeing?
Bodies. Human bodies. Arranged in some kind of pattern. And covered with flower petals?
What the heck? Whose bodies? Where did they get them?
No clue. They're too far away to identify. The defense team is going to investigate once they're sure it's safe.
Human bodies arranged with flower petals?
It's like some kind of message.
From zombies? Zombies don't send messages.
These ones do, apparently. The mayor's calling an emergency meeting. I've been asked to attend.
When?
Now, virtual meeting. I'll tell you everything after.
Please do.
Thank you all for joining on such short notice. I've just witnessed something horrific at the northern perimeter. Dr. Bloomfield, would you care to provide your assessment?
Thank you, Mayor. What we witnessed today was a coordinated attack. Zombies with weapons and armor, deliberately targeting our plant defenses and leaving behind a message.
A message that suggests a level of intelligence we had not anticipated. Dr. Bloomfield, what do you recommend?
We must accelerate our plant defense program. I need more resources, more volunteers, more time in the lab. We need new species, more powerful species. Our current arsenal is insufficient.
Everyone, we will be allocating all available resources to Dr. Bloomfield's project. His plants have proven to be our most effective defense.
And our only hope of survival.
I'm inclined to agree. Now, regarding the arrangement of bodies. We believe this was meant to intimidate us, but we will not be intimidated. We will stand firm.
Greetings, citizens of Newberry. I am Dr. Zombos, commander of the forces you have encountered. Your town harbors a madman, a scientist whose abominations threaten all life. Surrender Dave Bloomfield and his creations, or face total annihilation. Your decision.
How the hell did you access this private channel? This is clearly a hoax.
Nonsense. A trick. My plants are saving us, not threatening us.
I'm ending this meeting. Someone trace this intrusion. We will reconvene tomorrow.
Did you see that?
The emergency meeting? No. What happened?
We were interrupted by someone calling themselves Dr. Zombos.
Dr. You?
Zombos claimed to be the commander of the zombie forces.
Commander? Zombies don't have commanders.
Exactly what everyone thought. The mayor dismissed it as a hoax.
But
how did they hack into a secure town council meeting? And more importantly, how are zombies sending text messages?
good point. What did this Zomboss want?
For us to surrender Dave and his plants. Called them abominations. Said they threaten all life.
That's concerning. Dave's plants have saved us twice now. First sentient plants, then intelligent zombies. Now a zombie commander sending text messages.
It's like we're living in some twisted video game.
What happens next?
The mayor scheduled another meeting for tomorrow, and Dave is getting more resources for his plants.
Well, that's something at least. If the zombies are organizing, we need all the help we can get.
Yeah. Hey, Sam, what if...
What if what?
What if we're on the wrong side?
What? How could we be on the wrong side? We're defending ourselves against zombies.
I know how it sounds. Just thinking out loud.
Well, stop thinking like that. We've seen the zombies. They're the bad guys here.
You're right. It's just been a stressful day.
Hello, dear. It's Mrs. Watkins from next door to your uncle. I hope I'm not bothering you.
Not at all, Mrs. Watkins. What can I do for you?
I'm a bit concerned. About your uncle.
What about him?
Well, there's been a terrible smell coming from his property for days now. Getting worse every day.
I'm sure it's just his plant experiments. He's been working nonstop.
Dear, I've been gardening for 60 years. Plants don't smell like rotting meat.
Rotting meat?
Yes, like a butcher's shop left in the sun. It's absolutely horrid. And there are strange noises at all hours. Thumping, dragging sounds.
Have you talked to him about it?
I've tried. He won't answer his door. I'm worried something might be wrong, especially with these zombie attacks.
I'll talk to Sam. We'll check on him.
Thank you, dear. Oh, there's someone at my door now. Let me go check. I'll be right back.
Sam, Mrs. Watkins just messaged me.
What did she want?
She's concerned about Uncle Dave. Says there's a horrible smell coming from his property, like rotting meat.
Rotting meat? What great news.
I know, right? She then went to answer her door. Said she'd be right back, but that was an hour ago.
Has she replied since?
No, I've sent 5 messages. No response.
Maybe her phone died?
Maybe.
What did she say exactly about Uncle Dave?
That his property smells like a butcher's shop left in the sun, and there are strange noises at all hours. Thumping, dragging sounds.
Jesus, that's not suspicious at all.
Sam, have you noticed how many people have gone missing lately? The volunteers who went to help Dave, I mean. When was the last time you saw any of them?
Now that you mention it, I haven't seen the Millers in weeks.
Exactly. And what about Mr. Peterson? Or the Henderson twins?
All volunteers for Dave. All missing.
And Dave's increasingly secretive. Won't let anyone near his lab.
Could be a coincidence.
Sam, have you ever actually seen a zombie hurt someone?
What?
Directly. Have you witnessed a zombie attacking a human?
No, but we've seen the zombies. They attacked our town.
But did they actually harm anyone? Or were they just going after Dave's plants?
The second attack, they were definitely targeting the plants. But that doesn't mean...
Think about it. Everything we know about the zombie apocalypse. Where did we hear it from?
The news. Town officials.
And who do the town officials trust for information?
Dave. Oh, Lord.
And if the call from Dr. Zombos was real?
What are you saying?
I don't know exactly, but something is very wrong. I'm going to check on Mrs. Watkins.
Is that safe?
Probably not, but I need to know if she's okay.
At least take your shotgun.
Already have it. I'm heading over now. I'll keep texting you.
Be careful, and keep me updated every few minutes. If I don't hear from you, I'm coming over.
Deal. I'll be fine.
Just don't take any unnecessary risks.
almost at Mrs. Watkins' house.
Any sign of her?
Not yet. Street is deserted. Weird for this time of day.
Everyone's probably still recovering from the attack.
Maybe. Approaching her house now. Something's not right.
What is it?
Her front door. It's wide open.
That's not good.
No, it's not. Calling her name now. No answer. I'm going in. I need to know if she's okay.
Lily, don't!
I'm already inside. Living room is empty, but there are signs of a struggle.
What kind of signs?
Overturned furniture, broken lamp,
And what?
there's blood on the floor. Not much, but definitely blood.
Leave there, now.
Hell no. I'm checking the other rooms. Kitchen is empty. Bedroom too.
Is there any sign of Mrs. Watkins?
None. She's gone.
Call the police then.
Already tried. Call won't go through.
Try again.
Sam, the smell.
What smell?
Mrs. Watkins was right. There's an overwhelming smell of decay coming from Dave's property.
You can smell it from inside her house?
It's stronger in the backyard. I can see Dave's property from here.
What do you see?
Nothing yet. I'm going to look over the fence.
Okay, don't let him see you.
I won't. Holy crap.
What?
It's Dave. He just came out of his house. He's carrying something. It looks like, Sam, it's a body bag.
What?
A black bag, like they use for corpses. He's taking it to his shed.
Are you sure? It could be equipment or plant material.
It's a body bag. I know what I'm seeing. He's going into the shed now.
Oh, hell no. We need to call someone. The police, the military, just someone outside this town.
I told you I already tried calling. Nothing goes through. Let me try something. I'm trying to reach emergency services online.
Any luck?
No, all communications are being blocked somehow.
How is that possible?
I think I just found out why. I can see something on Dave's roof. Some kind of antenna.
An antenna?
Sticking out of an upper window. It could be a signal blocker.
That would explain why we can't reach anyone outside town.
Sam, I think Dave has been lying to us. But to be sure, I need to find out what's in that shed.
No! That's too dangerous. If Dave is doing something to people, he could do the same to you.
I can't go in the shed. He's still in there, but I could check his house.
That's still risky.
We need answers. And if there's a signal blocker, I need to disable it so we can get help.
I should be there with you.
There's no time. Dave could come back any minute.
At least wait until dark.
No, I'm going now, while I know where he is.
Damn it, fine!
I'm going to break in through the back door.
Do you know how to pick a lock?
No need. Dave always keeps a spare key under the garden gnome.
Of course he does. Okay!
Here goes nothing. I'm at the back door. Found the key under the gnome. Going in now.
Any sign of Dave?
Still in the shed as far as I can tell. All right, I'm inside.
What do you see?
It looks normal. Living room is tidy. Kitchen too.
No signs of anything suspicious.
Not yet, but all the windows are blacked out. Heavy curtains taped to the frames.
Jesus.
Yep, no natural light gets in at all.
Where are you going first?
Checking his office. That's probably where the signal jammer would be.
Makes sense. I'm leaving my place now. Heading your way. I'll keep watch from outside.
Sounds good. I found something.
What?
There's equipment in his office. Lots of it. Definitely some kind of communications tech.
Can you disable it?
I think so. There's a main power switch, and I see where it connects to the antenna.
Do it. Then get out of there.
Working on it. It's more complicated than I thought. Lots of backup systems.
Take your time. I'm halfway to you. Any sign of Dave?
Not yet. Still working on the jammer. Almost got it.
Good. I'm a few blocks away now. Text me when it's disabled.
Done. I think I got it. The lights just went off on the system.
Perfect. Now go, go, go!
Uh-oh. I hear something.
What?
The front door. Someone's coming in.
Dave?
Must be. I need to hide.
Where?
Under the bed. In the guest room. He's inside now.
Can he see you?
No, I'm hidden, but I can hear him moving around.
I'm outside now. I can see the house. Want me to create a distraction?
No, too risky. Just stay put. I'll try to slip out when he's not looking.
Finally, I've been trying to reach you two for ages. Thank you for disabling the network blocker.
Who is this?
I am Dr. Edgar Zombos, the one your uncle calls the enemy.
How did you get our numbers?
I've been monitoring communications in your town, trying to break through Dave's jamming technology. I need your help. Humanity needs your help.
What are you talking about?
Prepare yourselves. This might be a lot to take in. There is no global zombie pandemic. It's a lie. A fiction created by your uncle.
Then what are those things attacking our town?
Not zombies, that's for sure. They're genetically modified humans. Soldiers created specifically to stop Dave before it's too late.
Stop Dave from what?
From unleashing his plant mutations on the world. Your uncle has been dangerously unstable since childhood. I have the medical records to prove it.
Why should we believe you?
You've seen the evidence yourselves. The missing townspeople. The smell of decay from his property. The black body bags.
How do you know about that?
I've been watching, gathering intelligence. Dave and I have a history.
What kind of history?
We were colleagues once, until I discovered his experiments. The things he did to living creatures, creating hybrid abominations.
So you created zombies to stop him?
Enhanced humans. Volunteers who underwent genetic modification to become strong enough to combat Dave's creations. The first attack was just a warning. We were trying to destroy his plants, not harm civilians.
And the second attack?
Again, targeting only his plants. But Dave's creations are becoming more dangerous, more unstable.
The pile of bodies with flower petals?
A message to show what Dave has been doing. But the town didn't understand. They thought it was our doing.
What exactly is Dave trying to do?
Create a plant-human hybrid species, using human bodies as fertilizer and genetic material. His breakthrough came when he started incorporating human tissue. Those aren't just plants defending your town. They're part human, the missing townspeople.
No way.
Check his shed, see for yourself. But be careful, Dave is more dangerous than you know.
I'm currently hiding under a bed in his house. He came back while I was disabling the jammer.
Stay hidden. We need your help from the inside. If Dave completes his final formula, he could create something that spreads globally. Plants that consume humans. It would be catastrophic.
How do we know you're telling the truth?
I can't prove everything over text, but think about what you've seen. The disappearances, the smell, the body bags. Ask yourself, has Dave been honest with you?
I need to go. I think Dave is coming.
Be careful, and remember, the fate of humanity may rest in your hands.
Lily, just checking in. Haven't heard from you in a while. Is everything okay?
Hey, Uncle Dave. Everything's fine. Just been busy with watchtower duty.
Excellent. Staying vigilant, I see. That's my girl.
How are the plants coming along?
Wonderfully. The newest specimens are thriving, growing faster than expected. I've made remarkable progress.
That's great. Any new types?
Oh yes, something special. Something that will change everything. But it's a surprise. You'll see soon enough.
Can't wait. Will you be home tonight? I'd like to come round and say hi if that's okay.
In and out. So much work to do in the lab. So little time. The next attack could come any day.
Of course. Don't let me distract you.
Always time for family, but duty calls. Those plants won't feed themselves. Well, actually they do. But you know what I mean.
Sure do. Talk to you later then.
Stay safe, and remember, trust the plants.
He's texting me.
Dave?
Yes, just casual conversation. Asking if everything's okay.
Does he suspect anything?
I don't think so. I'm playing it cool.
Good.
What do you think about the Zomboss messages?
I don't know what to think. It sounds crazy, but...
But it explains a lot.
Exactly. The missing people, the smell. Dave's sudden breakthroughs.
I need to check that shed.
It's too dangerous.
I need to know the truth. I can hear Dave in his office. He seems distracted.
Don't risk it. Wait until he leaves.
What if Zomboss is right? What if Dave is using people to make his plants?
Then we need proof. Hard evidence. Before we do anything.
That's exactly what I'm gonna get from the shed.
Lily, please, be careful.
I will. I'm going to slip out once Dave is busy, then head straight for the shed.
I'll keep watch from outside. If I see him heading toward the shed, I'll warn you.
Good. I think he's moving to the kitchen now. I hear cabinets opening.
Perfect. If you're going to move, do it now.
I'll text you when I'm out.
And Lily?
Yeah?
If what Zomboss says is true, our uncle is a monster.
That's what scares me most. Dave just went down to his basement. I'm slipping out now.
Stay low. I can see the back of the house from here.
I'm out, heading to the shed.
Any sign of Dave?
None. He's definitely in the basement.
Good. Be quick.
At the shed now. Door's padlocked.
Can you break it?
No need. Key hanging on a nail right next to it. Classic Dave.
At least it makes our job easier.
Going in. It's dark. Turning on my phone flashlight.
What do you see?
Not much at first. Garden tools. Some bags of soil. Ah.
What?
There's a trapdoor, hidden under a rug.
A trap door? In the shed?
Yes, it leads down. There's a tunnel. I'm in the tunnel now.
What's it like?
Damp. Cold. It slopes downward. There are lights strung along the ceiling.
How far does it go?
Can't tell yet. I can smell that same rotting odor, but stronger now. Much stronger. And there's something on the walls. Some kind of growth. Plant-like, yet fleshy. And I can see flesh. Human flesh.
What?
Mixed with the plant matter. It's like they're fused together.
Good Lord.
I'm going deeper. The tunnel opens up ahead.
Be careful.
I'm entering some kind of chamber. It's huge. No. I can't. I'm going to be sick.
What are you seeing?
People. There are people down here.
Alive?
Some of them. But they're being turned into plants.
What?
It's like something from a nightmare. I see Mrs. Watkins. I think she's dead. There's plant matter growing through her chest.
Holy crap.
The Millers are here too, and Mr. Peterson. All the missing people. Some are just parts. Limbs connected to plants, growing into the vegetation.
This is sick. Zomboss was telling the truth.
Dave has been using people to make his plants. Oh, and there's some kind of workstation with papers. It's labeled Deadplants.Exe.
What is that?
Plans, formulas, something about spores. He's planning to release spores into the atmosphere.
Spores? What would they do?
According to these notes, they would gradually transform people into plant hybrids under Dave's control. He's planning to take over the world with them.
He's a psycho. We need to stop him.
I'm taking pictures of everything, so we have proof.
Good idea. Lily! I just saw Dave leave the house. He's heading toward the shed.
No, I'm trapped.
Hide!
There's nowhere to hide. The chamber is open. He'll see me immediately.
Can you get back up the tunnel?
Not without running into him.
What are you going to do?
I have an idea. It's risky, but it might work.
What is it?
I'm going to lure him to the back of the lab, then try to get past him.
How?
Uncle Dave, are you there?
Lily, my dear, what perfect timing.
I've been thinking about your work, your plants. I want to know more.
Really? Oh, this is wonderful news. I've been hoping to share my vision with you and Sam.
I'm so curious. I'd love to see your lab. Your real lab, not just the garage.
How did you know about my real lab?
Mrs. Watkins mentioned it. She said you had an amazing setup.
Ah, good old Mrs. Watkins. Always so supportive of my work. She's been a tremendous help.
So can I see it now?
Absolutely. I was just heading there myself. Where are you now?
Actually, I found my way in, through the shed.
You did? My clever niece. I'm coming right now.
I'm in the main chamber. It's incredible, but I need your help.
What's wrong?
One of your chompers. It's got my leg. I'm at the very back, by the storage tanks.
Don't move. I'm coming. The chompers can be temperamental with strangers. Stay completely still.
I just texted Dave, told him I found the lab and I'm interested in his work.
Why?
To get him down here, I told him a chomper has my leg, and I need help.
What are you planning?
When he comes to help me, I'm going to try to get past him, maybe lock him in.
That's way too dangerous.
You have a better idea?
I'm coming down there.
No, stay where you are. I need you as backup, in case this goes wrong. He's coming now anyway. I can hear him in the tunnel. I'm in position, at the back of the chamber.
Good luck. You can do this. Lily, are you okay? It's been 10 minutes. Please respond. Lily!
I'm here. I did it.
Thank God. What happened?
Dave came running to help me. I managed to trick him. Got him locked in one of his own cages.
That's brilliant. Are you safe?
For now, I'm freeing the survivors. Some are still somewhat human.
How many?
Maybe a dozen. The rest are too far gone.
What about Mrs. Watkins?
It's too late for her. She's not human anymore.
I'm so sorry.
I'll mourn later. Right now, I need to get these people out. Dave is screaming, threatening me.
Ignore him. Just focus on the escape.
No.
What?
He's done something. Press some kind of remote trigger. The plants, they're all activating, moving on their own.
Get out of there! Now!
We're trying, but they're blocking the tunnel. The chompers are snapping at us. Pea shooters firing everywhere.
Is there another exit?
Looking. Nothing obvious. We're trapped. The plants are closing in. I've got the survivors in a corner, using lab tables as barriers, but they won't hold.
I'm coming down.
No! You'll never make it past the plants. Stay where you are.
I can't just let you die.
If both of us die, no one will know the truth. You have the photos I sent. Get them to authorities.
There has to be something.
One of the walnuts just smashed through a table. We can't hold them off much longer. Dave is just watching, laughing.
Keep fighting. I'll figure something out.
I'm sorry, Sam. I don't think we're going to make it.
Don't say that.
Hang on. I hear rumbling coming from above. The whole ceiling is shaking.
Sam, Lily, I've sent my forces in. Hold on.
Your forces?
My enhanced soldiers. They're breaching the laboratory now. Get everyone to the north wall. That's where they're coming in.
I can see them. They're approaching Dave's property. Dozens of them.
They're equipped with mutation-resistant gear and heavy weapons. They'll get you out and end Dave's madness once and for all.
The ceiling just collapsed. People are dropping in. They look like the zombies, but they're clearly human. Just modified.
Are they helping?
Yes, they're fighting the plants and winning. They have flamethrowers and some kind of acid spray. They're helping the survivors, getting them to safety. One is coming for me now.
Go with them!
I am. They're setting up explosives all around the lab.
What about Dave?
He's still in the cage, screaming about his children. The soldiers aren't letting him out.
Good.
They're evacuating us now, up through the ceiling breach. Need to go. I'll text when I'm safe.
Lily, are you out?
Yes, we're all out, being moved to a safe distance.
What about Dave?
He refused to leave, kept clinging to his plants, even as the soldiers ended up trying to remove him.
So he's still down there?
Yes, with his creations.
I can see you. You're with the soldiers, at the edge of town.
I see you too. Come join us.
On my way. Just give me a second. Holy crap! The whole place just exploded.
Yes, I felt the shockwave. It's over.
Dave?
He couldn't have survived that. Nothing could.
The operation was successful. All survivors extracted. Dave's laboratory has been destroyed, along with all specimens.
What about Dave?
He refused evacuation. He chose to remain with his creations. He did not survive the controlled demolition.
Are you certain?
Yes, there is nothing left of the facility. Only a smoking crater. Dave's reign of terror is over.
I still can't believe it, that our uncle was capable of such horror.
Dave's mental decline began long ago. I've been tracking him for years, ever since our time as colleagues.
You worked with him?
Yes, at the same research facility. I was the one who reported his unethical experiments, but by then he had already begun his transformations, both of plants and himself.
Himself?
Yes, the Dave you knew was already part plant, his mind fused with vegetative matter, essentially a human-plant hybrid.
And you? What did you do to yourself?
I underwent partial mutation to create soldiers capable of resisting Dave's creations, a necessary sacrifice.
The government people just arrived.
I see them. Hazmat suits and everything.
They're debriefing the survivors and Dr. Zomboss.
Do you believe him about everything?
After what I saw in that lab, yes, I believe him.
It's hard to process. Everything we knew about the zombie apocalypse was a lie.
One of the agents just told me something.
What?
Dave had been putting compounds in the town's water supply to make us susceptible to suggestion. Combined with his communications jamming, he made us believe the outside world had fallen.
When in reality,
The world is fine. There is no zombie apocalypse. Never was.
all those news reports,
Fabricated or manipulated. Dave hacked into our systems.
I feel like a fool.
We all do. The entire town was deceived.
Hey, look. They're letting people use their phones. Real phones. Not the ones Dave had supplied to us.
I know. I just called Mom and Dad.
What? They're alive?
Yes, living in Colorado. Dave told us they died in the early outbreak, but there was no outbreak. They've been trying to reach us for months.
Oh my God. I don't even have words.
They're coming to get us tomorrow.
I can't believe it. Our parents are alive.
Yes, Dave took them from us, like he took so much else.
The situation is now under control. Government authorities have secured the town and are testing the water supply for any more of Dave's compounds.
How long will the cleanup take?
Weeks, perhaps months. The psychological recovery will take longer. Many townspeople have lost loved ones to Dave's experiments.
What will happen to you and your soldiers?
We will assist with the recovery. In fact, I plan to relocate here permanently to help rebuild and to ensure Dave's Deadplants.Exe program is completely eradicated.
You think there might be more?
Dave was thorough. There could be backup specimens or formulas hidden elsewhere. I won't rest until I'm certain the threat is eliminated.
Will you go back to normal? You and your soldiers?
Some changes are permanent. We made sacrifices, but we did so willingly to stop a greater threat.
We owe you our lives, all of us.
You were brave, Lily, breaking into Dave's laboratory, finding the truth. That took courage.
What happens next?
Healing, rebuilding, and truth. The world needs to know what happened here, so it never happens again.
Our parents are coming tomorrow.
I'm pleased to hear that. Family is important. Hold on to them and to each other. The road ahead will not be easy, but you won't walk it alone.
It's strange, looking at the town now.
What do you mean?
Seeing it without the filter of fear. No zombie apocalypse. No need for watchtowers. No isolation protocols.
Just a normal town. That fell victim to a madman.
Our uncle.
He stopped being our uncle the moment he started experimenting on people.
I know, but I still feel
What?
guilty for not seeing it sooner.
We couldn't have known. He fooled everyone.
I suppose.
Mom and Dad are coming, you know? We're going to be okay.
Yes, we're going to be okay.
I can see the sunrise from here. First one in a world without Dave.
First of many, Dr. Zomboss says they're setting up a relief station in the town square. Wanna help?
Definitely. It's been so long since I felt like this.
Like what?
Peace.
Same. It's amazing. Now let's hurry up. Our town won't rebuild itself.